Joining me now are two special guests, the co-authors of the new book, Trump, America First, Corey Lewandowski, senior advisor of the president's re-election campaign, and David Bossie, the deputy campaign manager of President Trump's 2016 campaign. Thank you, gentlemen, both for joining us. Corey, you've been here a few times. I want to get to Bossie. I don't think he's been on the show yet. Bossie, what's going on, man? This debate that happened this week, it was bonkers. Just released the Committee on Presidential Debates saying additional structure may be needed for debates 2 and 3. Your thoughts?
I don't know what structure means, but I can tell you that the president's going to make up his own rules as he determines them, because he's going to make Joe Biden have to answer the questions that he wouldn't answer last night. We all watched what happened last night. Joe Biden couldn't condemn Antifa. He couldn't name one police organization that has endorsed him. No rules changes is going to save him from the policy differences that he has with President Trump and President Trump's incredible list of accomplishments. It's just no rules change is going to help him.
Corey, I've known the guy, President Trump, for probably 17 years now, clearly more than 15 years, going way back to the early days of even before Apprentice days. The man is not a racist. I know he's not a racist. Why is he not prepped that when he's asked the question about white supremacists, he can't answer it better?
You know, Eric, what he said to Chris Wallace during the debate was, who do you want me to condemn? I'll condemn them. I'll condemn them all. And he's very comfortable with that. And, Eric, but let me tell you, when you look at what Donald Trump has done for the African-American community, whether it's the First Step Act, whether it's economic empowerment zones, whether it's more funding for historical black colleges and universities, and you position that against where Joe Biden has been, he called African-American males super predators from the Senate floor. He spoke at the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan's funeral in West Virginia just a decade ago. He told us, you ain't black if you don't vote for me, to Charlemagne de God. And he called he asked an African-American reporter if she was on crack recently. I mean, look, we're happy to put this president's record when it comes to minorities up against Joe Biden every single day, because Donald Trump treats everybody equally.
My audience needs to know Corey Lewandowski was campaign manager in 2016, brought Trump right to the presidency. Dave, you were there as well in 16. Corey's here in 2020. Dave Bossie, tell Corey Lewandowski what 2020 campaign needs to do. You got 4 or 5 weeks left before the election. Trailing in some swing states, what do they need to do?
Well, I don't see us. I see our path to 270 is crystal clear. We are in a very good place, just as we were in 2016. About this far out, everybody counted us out. The week of the first debate, the sky was falling. Hillary Clinton was going to win. Donald Trump stylistically, wasn't very good, and he didn't know what he was doing in the debate. He won. He's a winner. He's a proven winner. And when you're the president of the United States, this is a heavyweight championship fight, okay? Joe Biden just isn't going to get the keys turned over to him. He's going to have to come in and beat the champ. And I got to tell you, he didn't do that this week at the debate, and we'll see what he does in the next couple of debates. I know they're going to try to create some rules to protect his frail little self, but Donald Trump wants this to be about the issues. Higher taxes versus lower taxes, open borders versus border security, free health care for illegals versus no free health care for illegals when Americans aren't getting it. Anarchy in the streets and defunding the police versus law and order. This is an issue-based campaign. President Trump is going to win because of the issues, and he is on the right side. He's on the people, the American people's side, and that's why he's going to get more votes on Election Day.
Corey, I got about 30 seconds or so. The path to 270 for the presidency has to go through either Pennsylvania or North Carolina, otherwise it gets pretty complicated. Where do you stand?
Eric, look, we're going to win in North Carolina just like Donald Trump did last time. We're also going to win in a state like Minnesota that no Republican presidential candidate has won since 1972. Donald Trump's going to win my home state of New Hampshire, which he narrowly lost by just under 2,800 votes 4 years ago. You couple Minnesota plus New Hampshire, that's 14 electoral votes. We're on the offense in Nevada. Eric, I know people don't believe this. Donald Trump's going to win by a larger electoral margin in 2020 than he did in 2016. This one isn't going to be close.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Corey Lewandowski, Dave Bossie, good friends of mine both. The book is called Trump, America First. Thanks, you guys.